She had dreams, simple, beautiful dreams. At just 25, Elaheh Hosseinnejad had started to build a life she could be proud of. She worked as a beauty technician in Eslamshahr, a city just outside Tehran. Her friends described her as kind, ambitious, and strong-willed, a woman who was determined to create a better future for herself and her family. On the evening of May 25, 2025, she finished work, packed her bag, and told her co-workers she was heading home. She never made it back. When her phone stopped responding that night, her family knew something was wrong. Elaheh was never careless. She always called her mother when she left work. By midnight, panic had set in. Her mother began calling hospitals, police stations, even local taxis, hoping someone had seen her daughter. But there was no trace. Her phone was switched off. Her social media accounts went silent. It was as if she had vanished into thin air. As dawn broke, her family began searching the streets themselves. Posters went up across Eslamshahr. Missing, Elaheh Hosseinnejad, 25 years old, last seen wearing a blue dress and carrying a small black handbag. Locals joined the search, but the city yielded no answers. Then came the most unsettling discovery: the CCTV cameras along her route home had gone dark that night. Not just one or two but several consecutive cameras, all offline for hours during the exact window when Elaheh disappeared. The police initially suggested she might have run away, but her friends and family rejected that immediately. Elaheh had plans. She was saving up to open her own beauty salon. She had recently posted about attending a bridal makeup course. She was in love with life. There was no reason to leave. As days passed, hope turned into despair. Then, on June 4, 2025, the worst fear became reality. Her body was found in a remote area on the outskirts of the city, stabbed multiple times in the chest. The ground was disturbed, suggesting a struggle. Her clothes were torn, and signs of defensive wounds on her arms showed she had fought desperately before she died. Her body had been hastily covered with debris, as though someone tried to hide her, but not well enough. The news spread through Iranian social media like wildfire. Photos of Elaheh's smiling face filled timelines, with the hashtag #JusticeForElaheh trending across the country. She became a symbol, not just of a murdered young woman, but of how unsafe women felt in Iran's streets. Soon after, police announced they had arrested a man named Bahman Farzana, a 33-year-old who allegedly knew Elaheh. They claimed he confessed to the crime, saying it was a moment of rage. But the details didn't add up. People began to notice glaring holes in the story. Why did the CCTV footage around her disappearance vanish without explanation? Why did the time of death not match the timeline police released? Why did the family report not being allowed to see the complete autopsy file? Whispers spread that Farzana's confession might have been forced, or that he was a scapegoat for something much darker. Some believed Elaheh had stumbled into the wrong company, that she might have uncovered information tied to powerful individuals. Others thought she had rejected advances from someone influential, and paid the ultimate price. None of these theories were ever confirmed, but the silence of the authorities only deepened the unease. Her mother appeared in several interviews, her voice trembling but steady, saying, "They told us the case is solved, but I don't feel peace. I still don't know how she died, why she died, or who really did it." Every night, she rereads the last message Elaheh sent: "I'm coming home." Those 3 words have become a ghost that haunts her family's home. The protests following Elaheh's death drew thousands of women who said her story could have been theirs. Many carried placards reading, "We are all Elaheh." Her death reignited national conversations about violence against women and the failures of law enforcement to provide justice. For weeks, journalists pressed the police for transparency. In response, the authorities claimed the investigation was closed and justice was served. But no one believed it. Months later, the mystery remains. The man accused is still in custody, but no trial date has been publicly confirmed. Rumors continue to swirl that evidence was suppressed, that more people may have been involved, that someone higher up wanted the case buried quickly. And that's what makes this tragedy so haunting. The official file may be marked as resolved, but the truth behind what happened to Elaheh Hosseinnejad is anything but clear. Too many gaps. Too many silences. Too much fear. Her family visits her grave every Friday, laying white flowers and lighting candles. Her younger sister says she sometimes dreams that Elaheh walks through the door smiling, saying she got lost but found her way back. Then she wakes up, realizing that what's lost may never be found again, not until the truth finally comes out. Because somewhere in Eslamshahr, someone still knows exactly what happened that night. And until that person speaks, the murder of Elaheh Hosseinnejad will remain one of the most haunting unsolved mysteries of modern Iran. A chilling reminder that sometimes justice can be just as silent as the dead.